Hello, greetings everybody. My name is Wachukwu Anthony Kina, and today is another episode of intimacy struggles couples go through but don't talk about. And today I'll be having a special person with me to discuss on lust in marriage. My dearly beloved wife, uh, come and join me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, honey.
So today we're going to be focusing on lust in marriage.
Okay.
Lust is simply using another person or using their image for your selfish sexual gratification. Just using the person or using their image for selfish sexual gratification.
So, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, depending when you will see this video. So, I'm confused here, honey. Thank you for having me. Thank you all for having me. So, I'm confused here. Is there anything like lust in marriage?
Yes. Just like I said, right? The definition of lust in marriage is someone being, the definition of lust now is someone being selfish,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Someone being selfish for their own gratification, for their own pleasure, right?
Okay.
They are not considering what else is happening in the other person's mind or in the other person's life.
Okay.
What they are bothered about is to
Okay.
have their personal pleasure.
Okay. I know about lust, right? Lust being like having a strong sexual desire for someone else, right? Now, in marriage, right, two have become one.
Okay.
So how can I lust after myself? Because if I see my spouse, if I see my husband as being me, right? So how can I lust after my husband?
Very good. Now, this thing is this, right? People who masturbate, right?
Yeah.
People who masturbate, people
Okay.
who engage in masturbation, they are
Okay.
lusting over themselves, right?
Okay.
They are not considering the side effects of masturbation.
Okay.
They're not considering anything that will come out of masturbation, right?
Okay.
What they are bothered about is to get pleasure, right? Whatever else, any other thing you have to say that is negative about masturbation, they don't want to hear.
Okay.
So it's the same thing when it comes to, lust in marriage, right?
Okay.
You are yourself, right? We are together as one, right?
Yeah.
But if you have selfish reason for having sexual desire, now there's a big difference between sexual desires and lust, right? I'll tell you. One, if you've got to differentiate between sexual desire and lust, one, sexual desire is immensely powerful, right?
Yeah.
But it is submitted to love. Whereas if you're talking about lust, it is powerful, but it is out of control.
Okay, so for sexual desire, right, you are saying that it is powerful, right, but is still within the context of love.
Love, exactly.
Do you understand? Like, I sexually desire my partner,
Yes.
right? Having it in mind that while I sexually desire them, I still consider their feelings.
Exactly.
But when it comes to lust, I sexually desire them, not wanting to know if they are satisfied or not.
Or not. It's out of control.
So
another thing is it's directed rightly. Sexual desire is directed right, is going towards the right direction. But lust is directed not rightly, right? It's misdirected or undirected.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, so
If you're also talking about sexual desire,
Yeah.
it is for another's good. You're desiring me, right?
Yeah.
But you're also considering how it will help us bond.
Okay, how it will pleasure me and also pleasure you.
Exactly.
Okay.
But when it comes to lust, it is for your own pleasure.
Okay, can we now establish the fact that lust is being selfish?
Yes. Lust is the same thing as being selfish.
Okay, can we also establish the fact that, because I'm really enjoying this topic, right? So can we establish the fact that lust in marriage can be called selfishness in marriage?
Yes. Yes, we can. We can categorically state that. That lust, because, sex, when it comes to sexual desire,
Yeah.
is not just sexual.
Okay.
It is relational. It is emotional.
Wow.
But when you're talking about lust,
Okay.
it is just sexual.
Okay. So when you talk about sexual desire, right? You said it is relational.
Yes, it's emotional.
It is emotional. So most likely it is bonding.
Yes.
Right? Having the other person's feelings at heart.
Exactly.
So when it comes to lust, you're not saying that lust in marriage simply means someone trying to gain a selfish motive for themselves, not considering their partner's
Yes.
at heart.
Yes. Sexual desire is fueled by love.
I like that.
You understand?
Okay.
Sexual desire is fueled by love.
Okay.
But lust is fueled by pleasure.
Oh, okay. So this is wonderful. So when it comes to sexual desire, right, it is fueled by love. And there's one thing we know about love, that love is being selfless. Then if lust is pleasured by fueled by pleasure, right, that pleasure could make you to be selfish.
Exactly.
So you do not even care if at the end of the day this person is pleasured or not, but I am okay. So you can go to whatever you want to go to.
You don't care if they are sick. You don't care if they are tired.
Okay.
You don't care if there is anything wrong with them. If you don't care if they are emotionally in it, you don't care about anything. You just want pleasure.
You just want to be pleasured.
Yes.
So let me give an instance here, right? Because I know that people watching this thing, they will have so much questions to ask you, right? So let me just assume that I'm watching this thing outside this box, okay? So if I come to my spouse, right, and I'm like, I want to get down, and I know that their work can be taxi, right? And they tell me like, babe, I'm tired.
Okay.
But give me tomorrow morning, I'm going to make it up to you. And I insisted that I want to really get down with you, right? I want to make love with my partner. So if I do that and they ended up giving it to me without like it was not their will. They were really tired. Even in the process, I know that they were tired, but I just want to be pleasured, right? Are you going to call that loss, or do I have to do it constantly?
Okay, so this is very tricky. It's two ways, right?
Yeah.
Because love is sacrifice, right? You can be honey, and I'm tired, right? But because I love you, right, I can decide to sacrifice that my, comfort that time, to give you what you want.
Yeah.
But when you now do this on a regular basis, on a constant basis, you don't care. You're seeing me, you know that I've been out since 4 a.m. and I'm coming back by 11 p.m. and you're visibly seeing that I'm tired, right? And you're insisting, knowing fully well that, okay, the other day I gave in, right? And you're still insisting that I must give in again today.
Okay.
Even when I have said, no, please, I am tired. It's also very possible that, okay, you're honey, I am tired, and I tell you, okay, honey, please, first thing tomorrow morning, right, before I leave for work, we're going to do this. I'm going to give you anything you want, however you want it, right? It's the onus now is on me to keep to that my promise. Like I told you, it's two ways. If I promise and I regularly fail on that promise, then there is no love here. Right? There's something else happening here. Right? And you cannot constantly deny your partner on the premise of being tired. Right? You've got to find a way to balance things.
I get that.
Right? So sacrifice on the other hand, and you being selfless on the other hand, keeping to your promise on the other hand, and you saying, okay, let me let you be. Because I understand that you're very tired. Right? So these are
what I'm trying to still understand here is right, because I want to get something. If my partner keep giving in to what I say, like every time they say they are tired, I'm like, I'm going to get it now or never.
That is lost.
That is lost.
That is lost.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
lost. You're now looking for your own personal pleasure.
Okay.
So I want to hope that you've gotten something from our discussion today, right?
Yes.
If you are one of these people who are having this lust in marriage, please, you must examine yourself and see if what you have is sexual desire or lust, right? Lust will make you to struggle to be faithful, right?
Yeah.
Lust will make you to start flirting with others in the neighborhood, at your place of work.
Or in the name of you did not give in when
Yes.
I wanted you to give in.
Yes, right? It can make you just, or even on social media, right? You start flirting with people.
Yeah.
It will adversely affect your desire for your spouse. That is one thing lust will do to your relationship, right?
Okay.
Lust dies when you stop feeding it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It dies when you stop feeding it. If you have tried and you think it's not working, it's one of the services we provide.
Yeah.
Feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out to me or to any other person who you know is a sex therapist, it's a relationship counselor, a marriage counselor, and they can help you come out of this lust in your marriage, so your marriage doesn't die. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here.
It's my wife's smile, not very wonderful. This is what I enjoy. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for grazing.
Bye.
Bye.